Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe to the channel. Got two games for you today in the AMX 30B. I had already released that review video, which I thought was a quick one, but apparently it wasn't a quick one because 15 minutes. But it was a full one, full review. And then this game was sent to me by his royalty from LGN clan, from Legion clan, who sent me this one. And said, would you like to get a nice clutch gameplay on Canal? Because I have one in the AMX 30B. I said, well, send it to me. I always like to watch good games, be it from unicorns, be it really big damage games, but I like good gameplay in general. And after that one, we have a one on Winter Melanovka, sent in by Ninja from Immor Clan, and both of these games, they are really good, and they show good medium gameplay. They should show good hull down gameplay, and they're just a joy to watch. And you can see that his royalty here, he's making no hesitations to really push, and I think that he spotted that Object 140 and the T62A just in time. But because I have the feeling that he wanted to dive down there, or maybe go down this ramp, and if he had spotted them a tad later, then he probably could have been in a really exposed position on that what you call it, the road, the river road. Luckily he was able to stop, reset. Camouflage takes a big hit there from the E100 599. Luckily not a full roll, but they have to work hard here. You can see cap pressure is there. That's a good one. Resets about 40 cap points, and then he's going to try to shoot another tank to reset even more. It's always a good thing to do that if an enemy is putting cap pressure on. Try to shoot alternating targets. Try to shoot one guy and then the other one and then the next one, because you will keep resetting and then from time to time. The T62A, that makes it, well, a good call. Trying to push forward with that added gun depression of 7 degrees that it has now. And his royalty, he is platoon up, as you can see, with an STB1 from Legion, and that's actually Angie, who knows this map really well. Legion obviously being the winners of Twister Cup in 2017 in Minsk, and he is really pushing forward. As you can see, they are hull down over here. This is a good spot. They are having good coordination between the two of them, both of them hull down medium tanks, AMX 30B and STB1. And well, quick service announcement and public service announcement. If you haven't been able to watch my Another Day in Blitz Trolls funny video yet, I'd say please do so, because I think it is a good one. I'm not quite sure what that E100 was doing. I think he was being a bit afraid that he was getting rushed, but he also gave a position where they actually had some form of crossfire on both Angie and on his royalty and the T95E6 over there. Now Angie and his royalty can stop isolating targets. You can see they've managed to shoot Clown the Clown Hunter in the T62A. And royalty wants to relocate a little bit, is able to go up on this ridge, shoot the Object 268 in the back with a PCR. You might want to try and use an HE shot up there, but they were able to take it back from a 1 versus 3 versus a 3 versus 3, and now it is 3 versus 4. Reds have got 4 tanks. And this was actually a funny thing. During this video, when I watched the replay at first, I was thinking, oh god, he's got a wrong position. He has to move towards the other side of the hill. He can't shoot the IS-4 down there. The 263 is rolling away. The E100 is still down there. There's the E100. Can he get a shot in? No, he can't. He's spotted. Has to pull back. The grill is still there. And this is a tank that relies on the gun and on DPM. And the main problem now is that he hasn't got any DPM to use. And I was thinking that he was in a completely wrong position, but as Angie gets blown up, he gets a great shot on the front of the Object 263, there he goes, and then he can nearly clear the grill, not available, run away because he's getting flanked by the E100. WTF, says the Object 263, well, that was just your lower plate, buddy. And royalty resets his camo just in time, waits for the grill, there it is, misses the shot on the grill, but he's got him beat on the reload now. Goes to the next hill, to the next bush. And can he feather a shot in on the grill? He's getting chased by an IS-4. That's a quick Russian heavy tank. Can he feather a shot in? Can he feather? Yes, he can, but he shoots, I think, the pipe work down there. Don't get shot up the butt by the grill. Great stuff. IS-4 misses. And then he bounces with his French premium tracks. Lucky bounce on the back of the tank. 640, there was an AP shot, so he could have survived. He has 712 health left. And if a grill or an E100 shoots him in the butt, then it's all done and dusted for. And what Royalty is going to show us here is how you have to be clutch. You have to work the situation to, well, the main strength of your tank. And there's the grill. He does not take the shot yet because he realizes I'm probably spotted and I might not be able to kill him. But he's isolating the grill even more. Goes forward, realizes his camo is reset, turns around, the grill is pushing, he has got bad gun depression, the AMX 30B has got good gun depression, and this is what I meant with using the strengths of your tank. He's got the mobility, he's also has got the view range, added view range because he now is the last man standing on his team, and you can see that he moved forward, and they're back to where he came from. And the IS-4 took the bait. Hello IS-4, I'm gonna shoot you once in the lower plate. They're trading shots. Royalty has got adrenaline running. And unless this IS-4 gets a clutch bounce, he will not be able to dodge the shot. Because Royalty hasn't beat on a reload, has the heat loaded. And again the 260 says, WTF. Well, that was a heat shot through the non-angled plate of the IS-4. It's not rocket science, guys. I mean, you've got the hit skins. You know where you can shoot tanks. All you have to do, quote unquote, all you have to do now is reset the cap. And the E100 is looking his way, not looking his way, luckily not looking his way. Yes, reset the cap once and then stay behind the E100 because that guy is, well, not that experienced. You could sort of tell of the fact that he was going towards a camping position with a super heavy German tank. But Royalty has no choice but to dive in. He could try to get another angle, but look at the clock, 24 seconds left. He will be able to clear him unless he gets shot by this E100. He's on the heat now. Wait a bit, through the side. Yes, great shot. Well played there. 4,896 damage dealt, 1,300 blocked, luckily a bit. And that was only a first class medal. Just imagine that. I mean, a first class medal with 1,527 base experience. There are quite a few tier 10 tanks you would be able to ace with 1,500 plus base XP. But in the AMX 30B, which is a good tank, this is just a first class. And the next game is, as said, on Winter Melanovka. And it's going to be played by Ninja from Immor Clan, who bought the AMX 30B as well, has a striking camouflage on the tank. I think Ninja, this is actually Ninja's second account, or his alternative account. And you can of course buy tanks with gold on new accounts and then get good win ratio, good statistics on a new account. Look really good with 2 or 3k battles played. And that's something that the esports players do. And I like what he's doing here already. He's using the lower part of this hill to spot the upper bush. 9 out of 10 times there are people in that bush indeed, or on the bush on the other side. He's taking a blind shot into the bush, then stopping, and you might think, what's he doing there? Well, what he's trying to figure out is one of their medium tanks in that bush. And there wasn't, because he was not spotted when he fired the shot. And we do get confirmation 2 of the heavy tanks are pushing the other flank. He's got some company of his friendly medium tanks, you can see, rolling over the hill. And this is now going to be a bit of a pincer movement. All the greens are bundled up in center north, as you can see. One of the medium tanks is spotted of the reds. Oh, hello, there's an FV215B. Yes, track him in place. Cool, pop adrenaline. Can you keep him track? That would be lovely. No, can't keep him track. Go for the frontal track shot of the front track. That goes in. 358. This Death Star might now probably be thinking, right, I want to shoot that guy, but I can't really shoot him because he is behind a shed. I will touch my hash shot into the shed. And you can also see that that Ninja from Immor Clan, he is a PC player. He has that auto aim feature thingy. That said, auto aim, if properly used on mobile, is far superior. And Ninja has some help from M46 pattern, but has got some work to do as well. But if it's going to be a Turkish shoot like this, then what you're going to do, you're just going to try to shoot tanks of opportunity. You can see he's still sort of hiding behind the rubble over there. Can he shoot this ST? Yes, there we go. Clear one tank, and then gets a low roll, 297. But what you want to do here is just get damage out. Try to get as much tanks as possible down to a one shot. Do not push, don't be greedy trying to get shots in on that FV215B on the Death Star. On the ST, the Jagdpanzer E100 is not spotted. Just keep them spotted, shoot them again, shoots the Death Star as you can see for 325. And that tank is now a one-shot. And he's just sitting here being held down. He's not bouncing any shots, but he's losing. Ooh! As I say it, he bounces a shot from the Death Star. Which is very welcome, of course. And the Death Star made the mistake of trying to shoot while in the open. The E100 probably tried to shoot HE there. And I can tell from the fact that all that rubble in front of him, those little logs, they went away. And you can also see that Ninja is just racking up the damage over the here. 3,789, gets another shot in, is over 4k now. And this is his first damage taken from the E100, who is, well, friendly enough to keep showing his flat front plate. He is facing forward. He's learned that you have to face forward, but it doesn't work quite well with an E100, with those flat front plates, which you can easily penetrate with heat. And if you've been careful in watching, you could see that there was little bits of 190 damage popping off of that E100 as well, which confirms that the pattern, who is now kind of screaming for help as Ninja breaches 5,000 damage, that pattern is a stock pattern. Well, really well that he played this good, that he stayed alive this long, but he's getting pushed by a Jagdpanzer E100 now and a E100, so he's not going to survive much longer. And he's dead now, but so is the E100, so that is a 1 versus 2. It was a brief 1 versus 3. Bounces a shot from the T-54E1. Can he get another shot in? 54E1 is probably on a reload. That's the... Yeah. Gotta run away! There's a Jaegeru coming behind me. He wants to shoot me up the ass, but luckily that E100 carcass is in the right spot. He's going to block a shot from the Jagdpanzer E100. And what you have to do now is actually the same thing as Royalty showed on the first replay. You have to run away. You have to go away. You have to get distance, especially from slow tanks like that Jagdpanzer E100. And if you can get into a favorable position, he's going to get shot by the... Yes! Gets a good roll on the T-54E1. He gets shot once by the T-54E1, but that's one shot. That's two shots from the 54E1. And the 54E1 is now... he's getting into cover. That means he's on a reload. You can't push him now. Because by the time you want to push, that Jagdpanzer E100 is going to roll in. But you have to clear the 54E1. He is not in a position to run away anymore. The Jagdpanzer E100 is in the middle of the map. It's not... It doesn't have monumental view range. That's a shot what he wanted. Yes! Clears the 54E1. He was waiting for that 54E1 to shoot him. Because now he can start darting around and try to get the Jagdpanzer E100 into a position where it doesn't work. Yes, you can flank the Jagdpanzer E100. Has a dead commander, which means that his view range is less now. He can circle around. Is he spotted? Yes, he's spotted. Big reporter sticking out. And taking a look at the Jagdpanzer E100, just looking around a little bit. Very nice, bro. Sorry, I can't hit that shit E100. Yeah, well, I think you popped at least one shot off. But there's a very good gun on a AMX 30B, so he has no problems going through the lower plate. Yes, just roll around. You can wiggle, mate, but you're in a Jaegeru. You're not going to survive. As shown here, 377, which is a good roll. Run away, run away. Yeah. And now he's got all the cars. He can dictate the outcome of this battle. The Jagdpanzer E100 can't really do anything but try to keep backing up and then hope for Ninja to make a mistake. He's pushed beyond 8,000 damage already. 8,331. And there's still, what's on offer? 29? Crying aloud. This is a good game. Yeah, this is good. Just get away. Make the Jagdpanzer E100 think that you're running away, that you're going to the left, and you can get the gun depression. Yes! 23 added, 8,354. It wasn't easy, mate. Come on. It was not easy. It was a bit of a thingy, but look at the base XP. 1967 base XP. 120k net income in terms of credits. And only one Clementine in this event, but... that damage, the way he played the tank, it wasn't easy, not at all. But it does not mean that this wasn't a great New Year's Day battle. Just look at everything. Carry, with a big capital C. Thank you, Ninja. Thank you, His Royalty, for allowing me to use the replays on the channel. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, Tankers of Bitch Universe, for watching. I'll see you all on the next video. Cheers, happy tanking.